Okay, so my individual research report for Think Tank today is the Chinese Civil War. There's been a lot of civil wars, but the most recent one that um, in the past in the 1900s, 19 or 20th century, because there's been a bunch of them very far in the past, and they went in relative stability, but the most recent one. So the Chinese Civil War started in 1912 when the Qing Dynasty fell, with the which was the last dynasty, with the abdication of the emperor. This led to different factions splitting off and going to war with each other. So it was like two or three in the west, and then three or four in the east, and then they all were fighting. Um, the two main rivals were the Republic of China and the People's Republic of China. The People's Republic of the China was in the north and communist, and the Republic of China was in the south and nationalist. Um, they warred from they actually went to war um, officially in 1927, and then they kept warring until 1937 when they had to unite and create the Second United Front, which was the name of their temporary country, to fight against Japan, because that was sort of when the World War II sort of started, at least in Asia. Um, and the PRC and the ROC, Republic of China, ROC, PRC, People's Republic of China, fought alongside each other for 8 years. When in 8 years? This doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, I think 8 years. Okay, in 1946, when the war with Japan, having ended a year earlier, they went back to war because they were in relative stability after the World War. Things had been sorted out, the trials had gone on, and like they had chosen who gets what. Um, they went back to war. So for 4 years, the PRC was constantly fighting to take every village, trying to push back and encircle the ROC, and with the ROC trying to like keep things stable and trying to regain their land and try to just hold out until the PRC capitulated. Um, but 4 years after 1946, the PRC finally took all of mainland China by crushing all the pockets of resistance by what's now Myanmar. It's kind of near India. Um, People had fled there as opposed to going to Taiwan, which is where Chiang Kai-shek and 2 million others withdrew, and they're still there today. And most of the ROC's army was pushed out of a place called Hunan, which is in the very southern tip of China, sort of by Hong Kong. And that was pretty much it. The Taiwanese or the ROC had no hope from that point, and they just stayed in Taiwan until now.